We're still experiencing, as an independent sector, the COVID bounce. However, we've come to the 2-year point of lockdown now, so some people will see a slight slowdown. It's hard to know if that's linked with COVID itself, as in the 2-year recall cycle, or if people are concerned about the potential economic climate going forward, which is quite an unknown.
I've been in a lucky position. I've been in an office role rather than having to be out in practice, and I know that quite a few of the teams have had challenges with clients coming in, but I think generally it's that adaptability within practice from there. We've learned how to do things differently in some cases, and I think that with it moving on from here, that's our time to move forward as a business as well. So hopefully there's that blue sky of opportunity going forward.
There's been no doubt that the last 2 years have been really, really challenging for the industry. And what's been really positive over what's happened in such a terrible situation is that the industry itself and the people within the industry have come together and really met that challenge head on and managed to still provide great quality eye care in the community, even in such challenging conditions. It just goes to show how amazing the industry is and how amazing the optometry profession is to be able to have continued that great care during such challenging times. That gives me a lot of positivity about the future, the fact that the industry has been able to continue giving such great service in times when it's been really, really difficult. I think in particular the independent side of the industry has really come together as a family and met this challenge head on. And that gives me a lot of positivity for the future.
Looking further forward, I think we're very well placed to, as a sector, do very well from the demographics that are moving in the right direction, but also I think from an independent optometry and audiology perspective, I think we're really well placed to serve a more discerning customer, a more discerning patient that's looking for more time, more care, high quality products, a differentiated clinical experience.
I think during COVID and, in this, I don't think we're post-COVID, but this kind of, coming out of COVID era, what we're seeing generally is that patients are a lot more health conscious. Patients seem happier to have extra tests to make sure that everything's as it should be. We're also seeing that, practices are incredibly busy. They're dealing with the backlog of patients that they had due to COVID. They're not seeing as many patients per day. So one of the trends that we are seeing is patients happier to pay for extra tests to make sure that everything's as it should be.
Many people have had a reset in their lives and they've thought better about how they conduct their lives and what they would like to do with their time. So that plays a part. But again, I think the availability of information, informed individuals make better choices would be my view. So things like the ability to search online, find the best solution for you, ultimately means people will orientate to better and better solutions and will ultimately look to value their health and well-being more and more.
So obviously COVID did have a massive impact on the optical industry. We saw the resilience of eye care professionals to continue on and to continue seeing patients. Obviously, with the change in lifestyle, we did see that patients dramatically reduced the amount that they were wearing their contact lenses. But thankfully, through a recent survey, we've seen that around 50% of patients have continued to their previous wearing patterns. So we are seeing a massive recovery from a contact lens category perspective. We've also seen a change in what patients are coming into practice wanting contact lenses for. So we are seeing a return of patients returning for wanting contact lenses for those lifestyle reasons, so for socialising, for exercising. But we're also seeing that they really want contact lenses to fulfill a functional need as well. So for those patients that are still wearing masks, whether they're in kind of an optical setting or hospital setting, having the contact lenses that mean that they're spectacle free is still really important for them.